a little update on the Trio. I found out a few things that I didn't know, so I'm going to kind of give you some more information. This is I printed this from a PDF file. There's about 29, 28 pages of this excellent information, including diagrams that give you the best settings and information on the style settings and the genre settings. And anyway, I would advise just Googling up Digitech Trio PDF owner's manual. That would be the best way to get it. Some of the things I did learn, first of all, that I didn't know, this here ALT time is when you're playing a particular style. What it does is by pressing it, it'll give you an alternate way to phrase it. Okay, whatever style you're playing. I didn't show you this last time, but this is the genres. It gives you all the various genres of music, everything from blues to rock to pop to with some nice reggae rhythms and things. And also there was something else I didn't notice till I read the manual, was just it has built-in guitar effects. So I haven't tried them yet, but I'm kind of I want to see what they sound like. This is so what this does is once you strum the chords and get and enter it, press it and then record it, and then click it again, it'll play it. And what this does is it allows you to change the feeling of what the chord, what the bass and the drums are doing, and it actually flashes like green and yellow, and the most optimal settings are the ones in green, and then it goes yellow to red, I think, and then basically you can try them all, but it just tells you what's the best, color or best, wherever it is, these light up. And so it'll kind of tell you how to zero in on the best, feeling what you think you're going to like anyway after you listen to it. Okay, there's a lot of information on this thing that I'm really looking forward to understanding, because it really looks like a lot of fun. I mentioned in the last video, I mentioned about the separation with the drums and the bass, and the ability to be able to take each one and blend it, so you adjust the volume on each one for the best sound to your ears. So this is something I mentioned that loopers can't really do. At least the one I have, it's kind of like when you punch the button to record it. It pretty much, if you got a drum machine and a bass you're playing into it, it pretty much mushes them together, and you can't really mix it the way you like to hear it. Anyway, that's the way that is. I've also updated this chart here. Let me take this to the side here for a second. Through trial and error, you learn. What I found out is that I could not put the wah-wah here because it made little sense since my effects were here. So I put my wah-wah after my effects. So anyway, this guitar plugs into my ME50 effects and goes out into the wah-wah. And all the wah-wah and all the rest of the effects are not on batteries. They're all AC. I don't use batteries. That's just, not really reliable, So this goes out to the C9 in the end, and out from the C9 it goes to the Trio. And the dry output goes to another amp. That'll give you all the effects in your guitar effects, the wah-wah, and the C9, and it goes to another amp to kind of give you that real stereo sound. Okay, from the C9 you go into the Trio like I mentioned, And out of the Trio, there's two outputs. One I send to my loop station, and the other can go to another. It actually can go to another amp, but what it does is it splits the signal. It'll send the bass and drums to. If you do it this way, you could actually run this into here, or this other way around. But it'll send the bass and drums here, and the guitar in here. So I kind of bypass that. I don't want to do that because my other amp is a little smaller, so it sounds better coming through my other system with 212s. The Trio goes into the loop station. This has got 11 different loops you can record. Somebody had mentioned that, how do you save these songs? Well, that's the only way I know of saving them and being able to recall them and use them. Because this also has, I didn't put it in here, but it also has a foot switch. You can toggle just two positions. You can toggle up and down between the various 11. There's 11 saved tracks on here. So you can start at one and then just keep pushing this one, and then you go up to the next one. Excuse me. Or you can record an intro that you really like and then push it to 2, and then the song will start. So there's ways around. Just go to the amp and normally out to 2 speakers. That's what the setup looks like. This here, what I've done here is this is where this goes. Okay, all this equipment from here over is going to go into like a board, and it's all going to be mounted. And then I'm going to have just feed in a cord. The cords will stay connected, and I'll just feed in a AC outlet cord into it, and then one of those things I can just cover the box. I'll have to build it, and the wah-wah and the ME50 will go on the right side, and the mic stand will be here somewhere, and this will be over here. So it'll make a lot of sense, and it'll be a lot easier. So that's the way it works. Hope this was helpful.